Hello guys, welcome to the channel Learn Think Right. Today we'll be saying file handling. So, what is a file? We take some file and if suppose it is a text file, okay, generally it will be a text file. You will be writing in that file and you will be reading from that file. Let us see how to do. There are some modes of opening a specific file. First one is R, that is you are opening the file for reading purpose. Next one is W, that is you are opening a file for writing purpose, but you are not allowed here to read from file. Then W plus mode. With this mode you can open a file for reading as well as writing. Then A is the append mode for opening a file. In this mode you are opening a file to append some characters or string into a file, and the file pointer goes to end of the file. So if you have some data already in the file, then the file pointer will go to the end of the file. And the next is A plus. In A plus you are able to read from file and also write to the file. Now I will tell you the difference between W and A. If you are going to write into the file must be empty. If you have some data in file, that will be lost, and the whatever text you are writing in that file will be rewritten over that content. But it is not true with append. In append, the file pointer will go to the end of the file and whatever data you have already in file, that will be retained and you will be writing after that in the file. Okay. Now, and in the read mode, if suppose the file is not existing, that time the pointer will return null. Okay, so remember all these points. Now I will show you the syntax of writing a file pointer. So for opening a file we need a function called fopen, and that is written in library stdio.h, that is header file stdio.h. just remember this. Now next, opening a file fopen in brackets in double quotes file name comma mode. So we have seen these many modes, any one out of those mode. Okay, which function you want to perform, it depends on that one. Now I'll tell you what all are the functions related to the files. First one is fputc. This function is used to write a character to the file. See, this is the character you want to write into the file and this is the file pointer. Next, fgetC. This function is used to read from file. Then file fptr, that is file pointer. Simply you have to mention the file pointer. Now fclose. This function is used to close a file. If suppose you are opening some file, you are done with all the operations in the file, then you have to close the file. And this function is used to close the file, and in bracket you have to mention file pointer. Then rewind, file pointer. So rewind, this function simply does, it takes the file pointer to the first character of the file. Okay, you have written something to the file and then file pointer will go to the end of the file. Now you want to read, then you have to write the rewind function so that the pointer goes to the first character of the file. Now fclose, okay, file pointer. This function is used to close the file. Now let us see the program for this one. Initially you have to include the header file, hash include stdio.h, then void main. We are taking a file pointer and remember to write it in capital letters, file file pointer fp. We are giving it a name fp. Now we are taking here two characters. We are declaring two characters, char c1 c2. Next, fp equals to fopen, then file name. Suppose I am taking one file, file1.txt. Okay, I recommend you to try this program in your system so that you will come to know how it works. Okay, now file name comma, for what I am opening this file. I am opening this file for writing purpose as well as reading purpose. That's why it is W plus. Now next, I am printing here message enter character. Okay, now here I am scanning that character entered by user with the help of scanf function %c ampersand c1. So c1 character I'm accepting the value from user. Now the character I have read from user, I'll be writing it to the file. How to write it? C1 comma fp. Now next, I am done with writing now. Now I want to read the file. That's why I am writing here rewind function. I told you here what is the use of rewind function. It is used to take the file pointer to the initial, the first character of the file. Now next, so if I read a character from file, I have to store it somewhere. So that I am taking it C2. F get C file pointer. This is the function for getting a character from file. Then print F character entered is %c and C2 because we are reading it in C2. Now after this F close. Now output, if suppose it asks you to enter character, if I enter A, press enter, it will display character entered is A. Okay, so this was the program for files in C. I hope you understood this program. Hope to see you in upcoming videos. Till then, subscribe the channel, like, share and comment. Thank you.